Hey guys, Vernon Croy here from DocSports.com for Sunday, September 28th, 2025. I'm going to get to the Croy's baseball report here in just a moment. First of all, make sure that you give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below as we do several free pick videos for you every single day right here on the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Now, Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I've been doing this professionally for the last 26 years. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. Now, I am currently on a red hot 9-2 NFL run. I have 5 top NFL plays going this week, 4 NFL plays going Sunday, including a 5-unit NFL play and 6-unit NFL play. I do have you covered on Sunday Night Football. I also have you covered with a 7-unit play on Monday Night Football. I'm 5-1 this NFL season with my primetime plays, good for over $2,300 in profits. I'm on a red hot 9-2 NFL run, good for over $4,100 in profits. I have had 9 out of 10 winning NFL regular seasons. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now let's get to your MLB baseball report for Sunday. First of all, I am on a 26-12 top play run across all sports, good for over $7,600 in profits. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now let's get to your baseball report, and your first matchup is between the Colorado Rockies and San Francisco Giants. Colorado sends Brown to the mound against Webb. Webb has pitched very well. However, over the last 6 starts, opponents have hit .299 against him with an ERA of 4.11. San Francisco is heavily favored here. Colorado, this will be the 3rd time that they've faced Webb this season. They have hit .283 against him over the previous 2 starts with 13 hits in 12 innings. I do like Colorado a lot on the run line, so we're going to take the Colorado Rockies on the run line, +1.5, +112 over the San Francisco Giants. Can they win the game outright? I believe they can. San Francisco should not be favored by this much. So we're taking the Colorado Rockies on the run line, +1.5, +112 over the San Francisco Giants. Moving on to your next matchup, it's between the Baltimore Orioles and New York Yankees. Obviously, the Yankees are heavily favored in this matchup. We're looking at -170, -175. There's no value with the Yankees here. Tell you what, Kyle Bradish, the Yankees have hit just .130 as a team lifetime against him, over 54 at-bats, with an on-base percentage of just .230. I see value with Baltimore. This is basically a must-win game for the Yankees here. All the pressure's on them, none's on Baltimore. Bradish does have an ERA of 2.70 in 2 starts during the day this season, with opponents hitting just .171 against him. He has an ERA of just 2.05 over his last 4 starts, with opponents hitting just .182 against him. So I do like Kyle Bradish on the mound for Baltimore. We will take the Baltimore Orioles on the run line, +1.5, -146 over the New York Yankees. Your next matchup is between the Tampa Bay Rays and Toronto Blue Jays. Obviously, Toronto's heavily favored in this matchup, as they rightfully should be. It's basically a must-win game for them. They're favored -190. There's no value whatsoever there. Interesting fact, though, so Toronto's going to put Gausman on the mound, and Tampa Bay has hit .333 against him lifetime with an on-base percentage of .367. And more importantly, a slugging percentage of .632. I think this is a game that Tampa Bay can win. Will they win it? I believe they can, but we're going to take Tampa Bay on the run line, +1.5, -142 to play it safe here. And Tampa Bay has the lefty on the mound, Seymour. I do like him a lot in this spot, so we're taking the Tampa Bay Rays on the run line, +1.5, -142 over the Toronto Blue Jays. Your next matchup is, here, let's see. Your next matchup is between the Minnesota Twins and Philadelphia Phillies. Obviously, Philadelphia is heavily favored in this spot. We're looking at minus 210, minus 215 across the board. Philadelphia sends Sanchez to the mound, lefty. I do like this pitching matchup for Minnesota, however, with Woods Richardson on the mound. Philadelphia has limited at-bats against him, just 15. They've hit .067 against him with an on-base percentage of 176. Woods Richardson has pitched solid over his last 2 starts. He's allowed just 2 earned runs in 11 innings of work, leaving him with an ERA of just 1.64 over that span, with opponents hitting just 135 against him. He's given up just 5 hits in 11 innings of work over that span. Woods Richardson also has an ERA of just 3.22 in 9 day game starts this season, and with opponents hitting just 211 against him. So I actually like the Minnesota Twins a lot in this spot on the run line, plus 1.5, minus 130 over the Philadelphia Phillies. Now let's get to your next matchup between the Chicago White Sox and Washington Nationals. Now the White Sox send Shane Smith to the mound against Brad Lord for Washington. Smith is coming off a very impressive outing. He allowed just 1 earned run over 5 innings against the New York Yankees. Before that, he was lit up against the Baltimore Orioles. And before that, he allowed no earned runs against Tampa Bay Rays in 5.2 innings of work. On the road this season, Smith does have an ERA of 4.39 in 14 starts on the road, with opponents hitting .240 against him. That's over 69.2 innings of work. He has given up 10 home runs on the road this season in 14 starts. Washington sent Brad Lord to the mound. He gave up 2 home runs, including just 2 earned runs in his last start, so 2 solo home runs. That was against the Atlanta Braves, where he lasted 6 innings. However, that was a back-to-back start against the Braves, as he previously faced them on September 17th, where he gave up just 2 earned runs and no home runs over 5.1 innings of work. Now, overall this season, Lord has played better away from home with an ERA of 3.19. At home, he has an ERA of 5.01, with opponents hitting .280 against him. So there is value here, I believe with the Chicago White Sox. And Lord has an ERA of 5.19 over his last 5 starts, with opponents hitting .245 against him. So we are taking the Chicago White Sox on the money line, minus 104 over the Washington Nationals. I'm going to give you a free pick in the NFL, and that free pick is on the Pittsburgh Steelers against spread, plus 2.5 over the Minnesota Vikings. That takes place at 9:30 a.m. I love the value here. I think Pittsburgh wins this game outright. I actually really like the play. It probably should have been a premium play for me. Now, I am on a 9-2 NFL run. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. I've had 9 out of 10 winning NFL regular seasons. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. And if you use promo code Dallas, all capitals, you can get 10% off any daily, weekly, monthly, or seasonal package of mine right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Thanks a lot for your time as always. Definitely appreciate it. In winning, Vernon Croy.